Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Champion that is flexible, although not always in a perfect way. Sometimes you need the Mega Gnar and it's not there. Sometimes you need the Mini and it's not there as well. So we'll see how well Astralis can make that now into the scuttle, now into a full topside clear. He is very much on pace with Zanzar, not giving up a lot to reset that for mid lane. But Wonder could be in trouble, very low mana. Early body slam comes out. Now there's no level 6 here for Zanzar. Would take a lot to commit for the dive. Wonder trying to sidestep, third stack not going to be there, but there's first blood coming through. Gnar going to get it.
And Drake, the support is there to help him out as well, and G2 slowly getting a little bit more control of him. But of course, as fast as possible so that you can push this wave in and then look for a reset yourself.
And one of the things that we have to remember that was for so long a weakness of Senna and why we did see teams in playoffs last season opt to go for things as crazy as a lane swap in this meta was because of her slow pushing speed. But that said, now look for an opportunity, look for the stun here. Cap's potentially in trouble. That's going to be a 2-man shockwave. Clean start, that's going to be double drowsy coming down. Astralis getting everything in this fight, but Jankos going to try to buy some space back. Unstoppable, shield coming over. Nuke Duck flashes to safety. Flash in from Jankos, now chasing down Zanzar. Oh no, run Bambi, run. Promise Q though. Maybe fishing for a little bit of support, 1v1. Who is the better MSI champion? For today, it looks like Mickey's got more backup, so things are going to work out in his favor as Promise Q runs for the hills.
Good sidestep from Promise Q. I think he's going to be able to get out from this one. I think it's a little greedy for G2 to over-chase here as well, but there is this minion wave that Reckless can look to grab. Is Jankos still going to chase this?
Very squishy.
No, they're going to give up. All right, so they can look for another fight.
See what they can get done here. Important to know this is going to be a very difficult game for Jesco as we see White Knight coming down. Will not be able to block Senna auto attacks with his mobile wind wall.
I like how Astralis used their priority bot to actually get control of the river. Now they have a pretty good collapse onto G2.
Pull back. White Knight stunned up. Mega Gnar's going to be a big deal here, though, but he's going to leap back out to safety. Snare almost connects. Zanzar goes golden, but there's no one here for the follow-up. Jesco off to the side. Trying to stack up. Promise Q goes in, but it's scattered from Astralis. Wonder, though, coming in high. Promise Q now trying to make his way out of safety. The ultimate slowly but surely going to fade away. He's burning. He's ticking. He's down. Caps now on the hunt. White Knight has to run. Oh, the worst time to turn mini, but just enough movement speed to make it out to safety. And Nuke Duck completely out of mana. This is bad news for Astralis.
Oh, it certainly is. And G2 are not done yet. They're looking for the dive.
Cap's going to get the shield first. Has the reset on his ulti up and available. Can tank a few shots. Reckless coming in to follow, but now he's the one tanking the auto. The flash over the wall. The Q, the follow-up. One more to do it. The Kraken Slayer coming in clutch. White Knight getting shut down from downtown, and Reckless making his mark on that fight.
Wow, and G2 are just ballooning this game out of control. They're going to get the Drake, they're going to get a bunch of kills, and Astralis are just being ripped apart. Their positioning looked good, and the fight continues.
Wonder going forward, he's going to be sleepy. He should go down here. Caps maybe can try to turn this one around, but with the Ignite ticking and with Wonder not quite able to make it over the wall, he will drop in the end.
So at the very least, it just came up now. Now Mickey's here to assist.
Walking forward. Still a man advantage, though. Mickey going to be in trouble here, but White Knight also in trouble on the bottom side. That is an unstoppable Olaf. Leaps to safety, the axe! And Jankos now on a rampage. Meanwhile, on the top side, Mickey will also drop.
Whew, very skirmish-heavy game. 14 minutes in, and we're already at 11 kills. A little bit more information.
Caps going to push forward just a little bit there. Zanzar now has to run. Gonna be sleepy. And that's a little greedy, I feel like, to go back in for the extra damage, because here comes the TP. Wonder now on the way in. No flash available. Body slam could come through, but just enough from the phase rush. Reckless now coming in as well. Remember, his auto attacks are going to slow here. That's the Q now. Nuke Duck getting knocked back. I don't think they have enough damage to kill him. Oh, Nuke Duck not where you needed to be. A clean collapse from G2.
Reckless already just does so much damage on this Senna. Has been involved in 8 of the 9 kills. Players from G2 will actually test that, and they'll push that, and they'll say, okay, you believe that you have control, but how much control do you actually have? Because it looks like that for the time being, that control does not belong to you.
I appreciate the bated breath in the setup. And I think it's interesting to see how confident the G2 are moving, how confident they're playing as a team, and definitely how confident Caps is, as he's going to get pulled back there. But the member that everyone's always going to be ready to talk about, at least for these first few weeks, at least until it becomes the new normal, is going to be Reckless on this team, and kind of the attention that he gets, the setup that he's been getting. How is his team? Never mind. G2 are killing people. Yeah, Reckless is great. Jankos is also killing people. He heard you talking smack, Phidias. He's not interested. He's been getting a lot of attention. He has been getting a lot of resources, and it's hard to say if this is a stylistic shift for G2 or if this is just a result of the style of games that they did play, but it is something we'll keep our eyes on. Just like this fight, where Jesco's getting absolutely bombed. He's trying to spin. Reckless now going to be in trouble. Big shield coming in, but he manages to get one, trying to reset through, but there's not enough space for him to make it to safety. Mickey now has to run for his life. White Knight chasing Mega Gnar on the way, but that is a Rift Herald on the top side of the map. Astralis, you're getting kills, but at what cost? It's going to be at least another tower taken down by the Herald. maybe another be good, and then you try and slow again, and you're like, wait, both these items say lifeline on them. They don't work together, do they?
Oh yeah, we've all been there. Of course, that's not happening this game, as Promiscu looking for a flank. This could be a big one.
Double Sleep going to come through. Caps has the ulti to reset the fight if they can one-tap him, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen now. A bit more space bought by Wonder, but they're going to settle for the top lane kill. Caps trying to keep the fight going, fishing for at least one stun. Zanzar going golden, but a beautiful ult on the backside from Mickey X. Meanwhile, though, Reckless just getting popped. That Gnar doing work. White Knight making some space for the rest of the team. Zanzar, hopping, skipping, jumping, but still not able to make it out. A scrappy fight, but so far just a 2 for 2 as Nukeduck has to run from Leona.
Yeah, and I think that Leona loses this until Caps arrives.
Dash.
Oh, there's the phase rush proc.
Waiting for it. Nukeduck running out of mana here, though.
Yeah, and he doesn't have the damage to turn this.
Oh no, he thought maybe I could get the mana, but no, there's an Olaf there. That's gonna do it. No kills back.
And I will say, at the beginning of
not to get caught out by this composition.
I think at this point, it's very difficult for G2 to get caught out with how strong they are. It's actually Astralis getting caught out.
Yep, Shockwave gonna come in, but too little too late now. Reckless on the backside, providing as much support as he can. As Jankos tries to barrel through, but will be shut down.
Nerf healing?
Nerf healing.
That will keep getting picked apart. And as we saw in their half of the jungle, there was that one fight that looked quite promising for them, but they're kind of so far behind at this point. Even if they find that initial start, it's very difficult to close out in the same way.
And part of that is because Jessica's so far behind. So we now see him caught out, and he should get taken down here. Reckless not going to walk forward, though. The dash back out to save you from Jessica will keep him alive, so overall, good that he survives. Doesn't burn any sums either, and does get Wonder's flash. Maybe Astralis feeling comfortable enough to try to turn this one around. That's going to be the three-man sleep. Zanzara goes golden. Here comes Promiscu looking for the follow-up. White Knight going to go make on the backside, but is it enough, or is it too little, too late? Jankos barreling through the team. Promiscu running for the hills, but it's Caps on the backside. Jessica trying to do what he can. Caps with the snapback. Nukeduck buying as much space, but it's a split fight. The three-man core of Astralis running for the hills as Nukeduck goes down in the mid lane, and still G2 coming out on top. Now, Wonder on the hunt. Hurting Astralis down. Reckless looking for the follow-up. Mickey coming in as well. It looks like they will back off instead, setting the fight as the Drake was spawning. Astralis never really got to do that little dragon dance where they could set up around the river, try and get control at Baron. Maybe they can find a good pick onto Caps in a side lane. Maybe they can catch G2 out of position, but overall you're kind of relying on G2's mistakes at this point. Caps is going to get a huge chunk of damage down. Now, of course, there's a Moonstone Renewer there, but still going to take a little bit to heal up as the rest of G2. Now pushing forward, using the mist, the extra movement speed. Chem Tank Ben activated the extra movement speed. Zanzara getting split from the rest of the team. Nukeduck isolated. Jankos just going to one-shot him. Oh, Olaf still looks pretty good on this patch. And in the battle of the balanced, it looks like Olaf and Samira will just walk away from each other. They know when they've met their matches. Reckless going to shred through Promiscu. And White Knight going to try to retreat here as Jankos starting to push in, but Astralis going to come out shortly. 2 more abilities. Now he can spin. Jankos going to be in trouble. That is definitely not what you want to do. Caps, though, still posturing like he wants a fight. We'll have to settle for the inhibitor.
Yeah, I think that for now, G2 is still pretty happy with how that fight played out. You can definitely see that they are testing their limits somewhat as they chase Astralis into their own half of the base. 2 versus 2 right now. I think that Astralis are definitely in the advantage here.
Oh, now the chase coming through. That's the dash going to be reused to kill Wilson.
Just look at the Ocean Soul.
He's healing so much. They just need one more stack, get that extra movement speed. Jessica hunting, but here comes Mickey. Oh, the turn and burn. I don't think that wind wall is going to save him, but the lifesteal will.
They don't have the damage. It's Tank Gragas and Leona.
The block up, the follow-up, they're fishing the barrel. No, Jessica dashes out to safety. Now Mickey's giving his life for basically nothing. Baron is up and available, but Astralis have the man advantage.
Yeah, I mean, Mickey was, you know, running it down a little bit there. I think we can...
There you go. Mickey running a little bit. G2 taking some risks that they didn't necessarily need to, but Astralis now looking to contest. Zanzara has Flash and Smite available. Potentially risky as Mickey Hex flashes over the wall. Body block there is big. Zanzara now walking towards the pit. 3K remaining. Wonder trying to split the rest of the team. Reckless gets a good ult across the top, but there's White Knight in the midst of everybody. Cap snapping back on the flank. Jessica trying to find an opportunity to deal some damage. If he can get in with that ultimate, he can heal. But there's Nukeduck over the wall. Maybe they can get it. Maybe they can do it. They get it! Astralis, they steal the Baron. Jankos trying to move his way through the rest of the team. Astralis now on retreat. Caps on the flank, trying to herd them back, trying to stop them from utilizing this Baron, but Promiscu can buy a bit more space. But now it's Caps in trouble. Astralis, for now, they've won the day. If they keep this fight going, they will surely come out on top. That's Caps down as well. They steal the Baron. They get out alive, and now they want a little bit more. White Knight starting to chase. That's going to be 3 on the Hyperproc. Stride Breaker used. Chasing, but he's tired. He can't stack that rage quite yet, so he's going to have to back off.
Problem is, you then look at Reckless and you're like, that's 4 items and a QSS. Yes. So it's definitely not going to be easy, but Astralis looking for another pick.
Snap onto Mickey, trying to fish for the support. Promiscu now don't get the dunk on Reckless, but the cleanse out. Running the safety, QSS taking him out, Mickey alive as well, but big damage coming in.
So you can clearly see that Astralis' game plan here is just group fight, group fight, group fight. And they're trying to take advantage of the fact that G2 is split across the map right now. Of course, the real risk of this is that Caps is slowly setting up that wave in the top lane. The Elder Drake is spawning soon. And it's a matter of, can G2 buy enough time for Caps down on the back line, and what's Jankos going to do?
Trying to get some work done. Nukeduck has to flash, but no, Jankos is still going to take him down. Olaf just does not care about any of this. Jankos going to get knocked back, though. That's going to be the two-man. Jeskla now pushing for the follow-up. Spin, spin, spin. Samira on the way forward, but still, Caps Wonder stepping in. Reckless off to the side. Remember, 4-item 80 carry. It might be a Senna, but she's still going to hurt. Jeskla healing up, but he can be stopped in the end. The spin will be denied, and White Knight has to retreat. Stridebreaker, blast cone out to safety. He's going to walk away, but G2, they've won the fight. They'll probably take the Elder, and they are set to take the game.
Whew, wow, that looked like a really good fight initially for Astralis, especially with the fact that Reckless had no summoners, but no one was on Reckless. He was just freely no Baron, but the thing, of course, that they are very scared of, he's just standing on that ward, and he's saying, do you want to come clear this? No? Okay. The spamming of emotes, I respect it. Caps now joining up with the rest of the team. That window has gone. Let's see if G2 can crack the base once again.
Our setup to do. Astralis will not pick this as their final fight location. Instead, looking to fight in the base, looking for better opportunities. Promisecue, though, forced to ult early. The true damage coming in for Olaf. Going to ignore all that damage reduction. And for now, G2 just going to be happy with 2 inhibitors. Looks like they'll go for 3. But White Knight making sure to stop the wave here means that Caps instead is going to focus on the Nexus towers. But you can tell that G2 are giving respect over to Astralis. That said, going to be the double sleep. No follow-up.
No real follow-up there. Zonya's going to come out.
Trading the Zonyas for an ult, but he is going to get knocked back. Flawlessly timed by Wonder. Mickey now pushing in, is going to manage to find stun. The follow-up is instantly there. Oh, this is where the buff is just too powerful. Nukeduck running for the hills, but the Dragon is executing left and right, and Jeskla can try to spin all he wants, and it might be enough. He's turning it back. He's walking right into the stun, and he doesn't know it. The leap forward, that's going to do it. White Knight running for the hills. The snapback is there. He buys a bit of time with the stopwatch of his own, and now he's flashing out to safety. Maybe if he goes Mega, maybe, just maybe, White Knight can turn it back, but no. The Dragon buff comes through in the end. The ace for G2, and they will take the game over Astralis. Although, without a minion wave, it's going to take a few extra seconds.
Chaotic game. KDAs have been ruined, but G2 got what they wanted. They will secure the win. Astralis will drop to 1 and 3. But what a hectic and fun game we had today.
Absolutely fantastic here in the final moments. A back and forth, and you love to see it.
Whew. Nukeduck at 10 deaths. It felt like that there was just never an off switch, you know, between these two teams. Constant skirmishing, but it felt like...